The All-Stars versus the No-Stars. Who will prevail?
John? Yep. Good find.
Shot, John?
Yes.
John, Chris. There you go.
Nice.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sideline. And a look at the starters for San Antonio. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 slot. And for the Knicks, up front, it's Randall at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Hart in at the 3. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. It's stolen by Randall. Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. They grab their own miss. Here's Sohan. Jones, the pass to Champagnie. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Randall. He's tightly guarded. Pass to DiVincenzo. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Clock is at 3. We're about 1 minute into the first. To the paint. And the layup is good.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Brunson with it. He gets it in there.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Champagnie passes to Vassell. Over to the wing. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Knicks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And stolen by Wembanyama. And there's the pass to Champagnie. A three-pointer off the mark. Randall against Jones. That's good from Randall on the assist by Hart.
And with his strength, Randall can finish through the contact better than most. It's part of what makes this guy so valuable.
Here's Vassell. And a miss there on the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
San Antonio with the ball. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Spurs working the ball around now. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For New York, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Pass to Brunson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
They were bricking, they were missing, they were airballing, they were doing everything. Brutal night shooting for them when they couldn't even hit the broadside of a barn. They couldn't hit the ocean if they fell out of a boat.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Now, here's Burks. Here's Here's Robinson. And it's Mamukelashvili with the rebound. Spurs leading by 4.
Remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Branham. Here's Janpenny. Burks with the steal. Here's McBride. The offensive rebound. Hart. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Johnson can't get it to go. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Robinson finds Anunoby. Inside. And the rejection by Collins. Pass to Branham. The 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
To the middle. Here's Hart. San Antonio with the rebound.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Here's Branham. Robinson pulls it in.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
McBride passes to Anunoby. To the wing on the left. There's the 3. And McBride gets it to go.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
1 second separating the shot clock in game.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
On the pass to Branham. Right wing. Here's Mamukelashvili. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. Pass to Sohan. It's Vassell on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Driving in, DiVincenzo. Goes back up. He lays it in. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Knicks. And San Antonio shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Passes it to Vassell. Misses the 3. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The shot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. The Knicks making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. 11 feet away. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. 4th, Victor Wembanyama.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Hits it from three-point range. DiVincenzo's got 5.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
New York leading by 5. Now Brunson. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Off target with his 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Will it go? It's good from long range. 5 points in the game.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Pass to Brunson. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing, coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And the Spurs making a change here. Wesley's checked in. And both free throws good for Brunson.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Jones kicks to Vassell. Wesley the pass to Sohan. Spurs passing it around. Here's Vassell. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Knicks leading by 3. Outside Bogdanovich. Brunson against Jones. There's the pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Pass to Wesley. From beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Wembanyama passes to West. Down low. Here's Sohan. It's Jones on the wing. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Once again, let's hear it for your Knicks City Dancers. Let me hear you once again.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. From deep, Johnson buries it from 3-point range.
His confidence growing over time. The coaching staff encourages Keldon Johnson to shoot off the catch. That's his shot.
Brunson up top, covered by Wesley. Hart, wide open. He fired. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And doing much better now. In that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities. Bouncing back nicely here in the second.
And there it is for him.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Wesley against Brunson. Here's Anunoby. Makes it off the glass. Anunoby's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Johnson. Off target from outside.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
The Knicks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Wesley against Brunson. From deep, Johnson. Robinson pulls it in. Brunson surveying the D. To the middle. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Here's Wesley. And so it's New York holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Coach, the offense is flowing. What will be your message to the team at halftime?
Keep attacking, make the extra pass, get their size out of the lane, hit the open man.
Simple fundamental basketball has worked so far. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out New York. They have a solid lead and have shown a lot of poise here, trying to avoid this series going to 7 games. They clearly have their eye on taking the championship right here in Game 6. And taking a look at the Knicks. Shaq, what'd you think?
They were getting after it on the glass, like wow, they're got a nice edge in that part. Led to this lead. They won the heart and hustle battle in that first half. Now we'll see if they can keep that going.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Spurs?
The free throw margin is very telling. One team is playing aggressively, getting to the line, and the other one just isn't. You got to be willing to play through the contact in this league.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Up front, it's Randle at the 4 and Hartenstein at the 5. Dante DiVincenzo is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Inside, Brunson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Brunson's got 6.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
The Knicks leading by 13. Now, here's DiVincenzo. 5 points in the game. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Jones kicks to Vassell. It's Vassell on the wing. Jones drives in, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That one misses for Jones.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And here is DiVincenzo. Randall from outside. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Vassell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I like when Vassell takes initiative on offense because it forces defenders to compromise at times.
The line. 2 shots.
Vassell hits them both. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Brunson the bounce pass. Randall kicks to Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And it's 9 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
It's Vassell on the wing. Champagnie passes to Jones. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Knicks leading by 14. Pass to Hartenstein. Rebound by Sochan. Sochan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Vassell on the wing. Pass to Champagnie. Knocks down the 3-ball. Champagnie's got 9 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Wembanyama. He's got 7.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And Coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to the ball.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. San Antonio again missing. Burks looking around to the right side. McBride passes to Anunoby. Now here's Burks. Shot clock at 6. A 3-ball. Here's Robinson. The layup off target. Spurs trail by 13. 1:21 left to play in the third.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
That one goes in.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
Here's McBride, covered by Wesley. And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got 5 points so far.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times. That easy bucket in the paint.
Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now the pass to McBride. Takes a 3. And it's Osman with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And here's Johnson outside. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Anunoby. New York needs to get off a shot. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. New York ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll be back right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for San Antonio, the forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. At the 5. Here's Hartenstein. The shot from the low post is good. Hartenstein's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Knicks. Here's Wembanyama. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
Thompson with it. Over to the left wing. Here's Hartenstein. Jones against Anunoby. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. 15-point game.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Randall. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 17.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. The Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. New York leading by 17. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Spurs working the ball around now. Wembanyama, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Randall surveying the D. Here's Hartenstein, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Now DiVincenzo. Hartenstein passes to DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. Another shot. That one drops for him.
Go-to scorer in high school at Kentucky. Randall showing tonight that he can do it at this level as well.
Now here's Jones. Let's go. And the basket by Vassell.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Brunson against Jones. Brunson kicks to Anunoby to the left side wing. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
They got the job done in a big way here in Game 6. And I think they're starting to carve their names into the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
Yeah, they should. I mean, they've got this title wrapped up. So impressive what they were able to do here tonight. The last thing they wanted was to have this series go all the way to 7 games. They had the opportunity to clinch the championship right here, right now, and they did not let it slip away.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Julius Randle.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And it's just competing and, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Wembanyama against Randle to the paint. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Now, here's Vassell. Jones for 3, offensive rebound. And it's Sochan missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And they've done it. The New York Knicks have won the NBA championship.
67. The Spurs, 44.
What a moment to see a team put it all together all year long and end with a championship moment.
Well, guys, it is amazing to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.